Welcome, Cancer. These are your 2022 predictions. So let's just dive into them. Okay, we will have the yearly energy and then month by month here. You can find the months in the timestamps. Happy 2022, guys. So, first off, you got Smithsonite, and the number 51 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 6. Now, it seems like with the number 6 being there, 222, that is 2022 is a vibration of a 6 year for the world, meaning that you are, sorry, just needed to get that straight, that you will be vibrating with the energy of the year. So there seems to be a compatibility between what it is that you're accomplishing and what it is that's happening this year. So 6 is all Venusian energy. I think there was another sign that got Smithsonite. If I'm not mistaken, it was Scorpio. If you do have Scorpio in your chart, go check out that reading. If not, go check out your other signs, because this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, Midheaven, wherever you have a significant placement in Cancer or any other sign. So if you want more information on your signs, go ahead and check your other signs. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything is in place there with that frame. So there seems to be a rebirth from chaos going on for you in 2022. So this is telling me that 2021 was chaotic for you. There's a sense of evolution this year, transcending the chaos, transcending any limitations. There's going to be a relief from stress, any stressful situation that occurred in 2021. And I do feel you went through a lot of chaotic changes, and this brought about a lot of stress and anxiety. And this year, you're going to be able to finally breathe deeply and seek that relief from stress, meaning your cortisol levels are going to go down, the toxicity in your body is going to go down. And if you were experiencing weight gain or not being able to lose weight, this year you're going to be able to. And you're getting an emotional boost as well. There's a healing around your heart chakra. If there was any pain experienced in 2021. And this year, there's going to be a clearing of obstacles that present themselves or that have been presenting themselves against your growth. So there's a lot of growth here. And so, yeah, last year was probably a really rocky road for you. But now things are just going to calm down. The energy is going to be a lot smoother for you. Oh, look at that. A lot of green energy for you. Heart chakra healing. Yes, unfurling back to love. So if something happened to you where you were closed off to love, and I'm seeing the number 5 there. So last year was the number 5 year, 2021. A lot of chaos, a lot of changes, a lot of energy going on back and forth. But so there could have been something about your heart healing that started last year, or something that happened last year that had you close your heart chakra, your heart to love. And in 2022 is the year that you come back to love. Or maybe it was the past 5 years you felt really closed off to love, or maybe more than that. Whatever the case is, you are returning to your heart space again. You're allowing yourself to feel again, to love again, to experience love again, whatever that means. Whether you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, it doesn't really matter. You're sinking back into your heart space. And that really is your comfort zone, because it's all about your emotions, and you are a water sign. And so this energy fits you perfectly well. Now in 2022, the answers you need are coming. That is very, self-explanatory. Something around the full moon in Gemini, which will be around Sagittarius season. So something happening in December 2022 will bring you some closure, a culmination, a celebration, closing of a cycle in December. So anything that was unanswered, anything that you were having doubts with, you may have to wait a while to get these answers, but I do feel throughout the year you will be getting these answers. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart as well. If you do, go ahead and check out the Gemini reading. Maybe you're dealing with the Gemini. You may want to watch the Gemini reading to cross-watch that and get the answers from the Gemini reading. There could be a message in there for you. Maybe you're a Gemini Cancer cusper, or a Gemini in Vedic and a Cancer in Tropical, meaning you can watch both. This could be sun sign, moon sign, just any sign, any placement for you. But any answers that you didn't get last year, they're coming to you this year, and it's going to allow you to close the cycle by the end of the year, is what I'm seeing here. And we have Pioneer. Okay, so it seems like you're coming up with something new, doing something no one has ever done before. You're going to have a new idea that has never been put into practice, or you're going to have this light bulb moment, epiphany, breakthrough here, and a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So there's something here you're going to do. Maybe it's something people do, but they don't do it in that way. There's something unique about, maybe you're putting a twist on it, or maybe it's just absolutely something completely new here. We have love. So love is definitely coming into your life in 2022 if it hasn't already. 2 + 8 is a 10, that's a 1. Starting a new cycle in love after closing a cycle in love. So you're definitely closing a cycle here. And there's definitely love, and true love with all that green and heart chakra energy and the word love. This is about you, first of all, stepping into the universal energy of love, then furthering into the unconditional love. So that is true love. It's when it's unconditional. And then it's about sharing that love and embodying love wherever you go, whatever you do, having love for all people and all things, whether you like these people and these things, these circumstances, or whether you don't like them. There's one thing to like things, it's another thing to love. You can be love, you can experience love toward all things without necessarily liking people or situations. But you're moving in this energy of love, which is the highest vibrational of them all. So what I'm seeing here is you're raising the vibration, your vibration, because you see love is the answer. And yes, it may seem like people throw this term around a lot, and you can even ask yourself, oh, wait a second, sorry, I feel like compelled to put that over there. You may ask yourself, what does that even mean, that love is the answer? You're going to understand what that means this year. And it means that in embodying this energy of love, you're actually attracting in everything you need toward you. Okay? And everything that's important and relevant in your life is coming toward you. Now, love is about unconditional love, self-love, and it always starts there. Then you attract in romantic love, love from your family, the friendship love, right? And just people expressing love toward you through acts of compassion and tolerance and gratitude. That is the energy that you're coming into. And you're going to have this light bulb moment where it's all going to make sense to you that returning to your heart space, returning to love is the answer. Just because something painful happened to you in the past and it put you on guard, it pushed you down to the lower vibration of fear and worry that it might repeat itself again, and anxiety, it doesn't mean that it's going to repeat itself, and it doesn't mean that you need to stay in that energy. It's okay to go there, but you can always find your way back to love. Always find your way back to love is the answer forward. It will solve most problems for you. Okay, and we have your wishes granted. Beautiful. What you've asked for is coming true. Whatever you manifested in 2021, whatever you manifest in 2022, you will have that wish granted, okay? Beautiful. You have lucid dreaming, so you could be engaging in a lot of lucid dreams and gaining a lot of awareness of the opportunities around you through these lucid dreams or otherwise. But there's a sense of awareness about what it is that you're thinking, what it is that you're saying, and becoming more aware that what you're saying is manifesting. What you are thinking is also manifesting. And becoming aware of this, you are then rerouting the way that you are manifesting so that you can attract more opportunities your way. We have Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. You could be a Cancer Leo cusper. Some of you could be Gemini Cancer cuspers. Others of you could be Cancer Leo cuspers, right? Or you could be a Cancer in Vedic and a Leo in tropical, but it doesn't really matter. So it says the lover. So with love there and a lover, I'm seeing romantic love coming. I'm seeing flirts. I'm seeing a playful connection here. Whether you're in a connection or this is a new connection coming, they're not being specific. There will be more playfulness in your love life. There will be more flirtatiousness. There will be more expressive expression of love. There will be, you will be feeling more self-confident here. But there's a lot of loving and creative energy around you, sensual, warm energy here to create. It's all the same energy, love and creation. And we have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So yes, you're welcoming love back into your heart and you are receiving it with appreciation and gratitude. There's something about uniqueness here again. So I feel there's someone very unique. If you're single, there's someone very unique that's about to make their way into your life. Or there's a uniqueness about a certain connection here that you're going to be very happy to receive. And the way to show your love back is to accept this person's offer. This person is very unique and they see the uniqueness in you. And so it seems like you're both very unique people, but you find something in common here with this person. But there's a lot of love here, and I'm seeing romantic love here. Someone wants to really sweep you off your feet here this year. And this could be a wish that you've had for a very, very long time. Maybe you even dreamed of this person coming through. Now we have Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something towards something more meaningful. You are definitely on a spiritual quest this year, 2020, in the year of 2022. Sorry, I just realized that I'm missing one card here. I'm just looking for it. Okay, there it is. Good. You're in search for more meaning. You're walking away from anything that is not what you're wishing for, basically. Whatever is not aligned with what you want, you're walking away from. Because King of Wands, yeah, you're taking leadership of your life. You could be becoming entrepreneurs. Some of you starting your own business or bossing up or maybe taking the business to the next level. But you're definitely in your power. You're passionately going after what brings meaning to your life. Again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this is a masculine energy. If you're not a masculine energy, it could be moving away from some circumstance in your life or something in your life toward a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, who is very mature, possibly a business owner. Or this could just be you sitting in your throne after you've walked away from situations that are just bland and meaningless and maturing. Now I'm seeing the King of Raphael, the King of Cups. So this shows me that, this shows me that I can see two things here, right? So there could be a situation of a Cancer Leo cusper or a Pisces Aries cusper, and I'm also seeing a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. So there could be someone who could have these characteristics, who is waiting for you to release yourself from a certain aspect of your life. And this person is your wish fulfillment because this person brings in emotion and passion. Now, they may not have any of these signs, but they're bringing in emotion and passion. That's the energy I see for you. So if I were to say anything about your 2022, looking at these cards alone, I would see love and passion. That's what I would call it, love and passion. Passion for what you're doing, passion in a love affair, in a love situation, and a lot of love surrounding you from everywhere. Okay, romantic love, friendships, people wanting to be helpful and supportive, that kind of energy. When it comes to love, I'm seeing a situation that you can trust, that is safe, king energy, mature energy, someone who got their ish together, you know. But I see you following your creative passions, following your creative passions. Yes, with that Leo energy there, some of you could be into acting or singing or being on stage somehow. What else? And we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini again, or you could just have Gemini in your chart. But that is a higher level soulmate, is what I'm seeing for you, that is coming your way or you're becoming aware of. Maybe you're with this person already and you're becoming aware that this is my soulmate. You know what resonates to your situation. There's something about the month of June that's standing up here, or standing out, should I say, as well as August. And I am seeing June, August, and December is standing out here. June, August, and December. Okay, so that was the overall year. Let's go month by month, and you can find your months in the timestamps if you want to check on the months as you progress throughout the year, and you want to check every month, you can go ahead and do so. All right, so let's see what January holds for you. What is the energy around January? And we have delight. So it seems like you're going to be feeling really good in January, really happy-go-lucky. Life is a delight because you're in the here and now, in the present moment. The number 32 could be relevant. You're going to just feel very victorious in the present moment with that number 32 being there. You're winning at something. And 3 plus 2 is a 5, so that's change. And the change is that you're no longer living in the past or in the future. You're in the present moment. And in mastering that sensation, that's exactly what's going to help you raise your vibration, because you're not worried or anxious or dwelling in the past or in the pain of the past, shall we say. And staying in the present moment will be what promotes all this change in January, so that you can raise your vibration and sink into your heart space once again, welcoming in love. There's a lot of rest and rejuvenation energy in January for you. The number 19 and the number 1 could be relevant to you. Something about the 19th of January here could be relevant, where you could be feeling really good around the 19th of January. We have Moonstone. Isn't that your energy? Intuition, mystery. So your intuition will be on point, and your intuition will be telling you that you really need to master the art of staying in the present moment, meditation, rest, and rejuvenation. And you're going to feel really good toward the end of the month there. We have the Queen of Fire. So you're going to be feeling really good, fired up, following your passions, following your heart. Your heart will be lit for some reason here. You're going to be inspiring people looking up to you, people wanting to help you, support you in some way. Very attractive energy here. Very attractive energy here. But there's a waiting game going on, some kind of delayed gratification, but you're planting some good seeds when it comes to your finances in January here. You're in your power. You know what to do here about your money. And so you're patiently waiting for something here. And we have the 2 of Cups, 2 of Raphael, twin flame energy, soulmate energy here. It says 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Okay, so immediately now I'm seeing a delayed gratification when it comes to union with someone, being with someone, or getting some kind of achieving a goal with someone. But in January, you're going to feel it. You're going to know it on a very intuitive level that it's happening, regardless of whether you have to wait or not for a certain result here. And you're going to feel very, very fired up. Page of Wands here. You could be dealing with someone who is a lot younger than you or a lot older than you, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But I see you possibly starting a new passion project here, possibly with a business partner or with a soulmate here. And you're just getting your ducks all lined up in a row, and you are dotting the I's, and you are both dedicated, if you are with this soulmate already, and you're already starting to create something new, and you're both very fired up about this. There could be a big age gap here, and you could be feeling delighted to be working on something with this soulmate, for some of you who are planning to do that. Whatever you create, it's going to be wonderful. There is some delayed gratification, but slow and steady really wins the race, and you're planting some really good seeds. You're very sure of what you're doing in January here. So that was January. Let's look into February. What's going on in February for you? And in February, you have blessings coming in. Beautiful. Sing your song. Speak up. Poised. Yes, you're attracting things like a magnet. You're attracting your blessings like a magnet because you did something in January that raised your vibration, and because of that, now the blessings are flowing your way, and all you have to do is sit pretty, keep doing you, keep shining, keep working on yourself. Don't mind what other people are doing. Don't worry when things are happening, and sooner than you think, things start to unfold that quickly. The number 48, the number 12, and the number 1 could be relevant to you. Important dates in February. So far I'm seeing the 1st and the 12th. And we have 48 again. Okay, repeated numbers. Angel number 4848. Go check that out. That's about structure to create a long-lasting, stable future for yourself. And there's a sense of balance in the month of February here. And you're being divinely guided. Your angels are all around you, making sure that you have the patience and the knowing of divine timing, and you keep doing you because you know what's coming. You just know. Now we have water. Your emotions here, you're going to feel very rejuvenated here, tapping into those emotions again and just being okay with whatever comes, feeling really balanced. So there's no big mood swings I'm seeing here. You're just comfortable in your emotions, and you are initiating a new phase where you are returning to your heart space here. Messenger of Earth. So that's the energy of slow and steady wins the race. Again, you keep moving slow and steady toward your goals. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in their chart here, who could be making a way toward you. What is this about? Four of Wands, maybe a soulmate, a higher level soulmate, or a twin flame. But this could be you making slow and steady progress financially so you can reach that stability when it comes to your home life, either through purchasing a home or moving to a better home, redecorating, remodeling your home. Or this could be you and someone making steady progress toward each other for a union here, if this is a higher level soulmate. Yes. Page of Raphael. A lot of loving communication from friends, from a higher level soulmate here, someone who is very gentle and loving. Seeing you having dreams and being more open-hearted in February. This is the month of Cupid, Valentine's Day, all those things. For those of you who are single, the month of February could very much bring you someone to start a new emotional beginning here. This could be a higher level soulmate, and this could be someone who has Pisces in their chart. There's messages about love and relationships here, and maybe an invitation to go out on a date, to start something that will end up in something stable. I'm seeing here. Yes, a new beginning in love, a new emotional situation being confirmed here with someone who could be younger or older than you. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. This person may be slow moving because they like to do things right, or maybe you're wanting to do things right, but this is what I'm seeing here, and this is going to come as a blessing, and all you have to do is just sit pretty or sit handsome, whatever the case is for you, and there's some kind of invitation here or message of love that will begin something that could be very long lasting and stable here. Okay, beautiful. This is a higher level soulmate, what it seems. And it's all because you've chosen to love yourself and put yourself first. Let's look at March. So in March we have love. Ooh. So whatever you started there in February, it's blooming. Look at those flowers, and so colorful, so vibrant kind of love. Look at all. It's like the world is going to look so much more colorful for you, to you, and you're just going to be able to breathe and be very grateful for the blessing of love that you allowed into your life, really, because of the work that you did to raise your vibration. So congratulations. The number 29 and the number 2 could be relevant to you. The 29th of March could be a relevant date. But again, we have now a crossroads, an indecision, a fork in the road here as well. Because maybe this love situation is no matter how beautiful it is, it may lead you to having to make an important life change, a very big decision in your life. And so you're going to choose the path towards stability. So if this love brings you stability, you're going to make the choice to go for stability with that 8 number there. So the 8th and the 29th of March here is standing out. We have dandelion, vitality, empowerment, and perseverance. But whoever this person is, they're going to persevere. Whoever this person is who swept you off your feet in February, and you're going to feel very vital, very empowered, very relaxed here. And there is power through meditation here, so that's strongly encouraged to feel more empowered and to attract in more love and to keep the love in your life. That indecision there with the transformation here, that is Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here, someone who also has Scorpio in their chart. You're transforming at a very deep level here, and it's all because you did choose to raise your vibration, and now because of that, you're experiencing the bliss of being in that energy of love here. And it seems like the decision will be made by letting go of something that was toxic, that was not serving your higher good, and you're going to choose love. You're going to transform here. The number 13 and the 4 could be relevant to you. And you're going to walk away exactly from those things that were toxic and no longer serving your higher purpose, because you are following a higher spiritual meaning now. You're going after what is meaningful in your life. And you're leaving behind the indecision. And you're going to stop overanalyzing, and you're going to find a compromise because you're going toward what is stable. And there is a stable situation here, whether that's a financial situation that's very stable coming your way. But I'm seeing money being very, very good in March. There's a lot of money coming in, wealth even for some of you, a legacy. For others of you, when faced with an indecision, you're choosing the stable path that would lead you to a higher level commitment when it comes to love, or the contract that would be stable, that would bring you more money here, because it seems like it's also tied to a higher meaning for you that is more connected to your vibration of love. So I'm seeing love, money, stability in the month of March. It's all coming together, because in this indecision here, there could be a little bit of a stalemate in the most of the month, but then you're going to end up, the decision is going to be to let go of the past, what was no longer serving you, and moving forward toward what holds meaning for you and how it makes you feel in your heart space. And what makes you feel good in your heart space will then lead you to your happily ever after, your stable family life, starting a family, getting married, leveling up, accepting more responsibility in the job, or starting your own business, bossing up, whatever that means for you. So it seems like March is a month of decisions. You're going to breathe through it, and you're going to breeze through that, making that decision, because you're going to know exactly what to look at when making that decision in March. Okay, now let's look at April. So April for you, we have forgiveness. So you're forgiving yourself or forgiving someone. Your higher self. Okay, so the next step here to maintain the high vibration is to keep working on this energy of forgiveness. It will be the key. There's something that you're envisioning here, and it's a spiritual download from the higher realms, and it's showing you that you need to forgive yourself or someone to stay on this journey of self-healing and high vibration, right? So you're very connected to the higher realms, to spirit, to your higher self. Very connected here. And this is going to help structure you. And part of this has to do with forgiving yourself from anything that didn't go right in the past, or anyone who did wrong by you by any means. And we have the thinking man. So someone could be thinking heavily about you, or you could be thinking heavily about what holds true value in your life. We have the number 46, the number 10, and the number 1 here being relevant. Seeing a lot of thinking about forgiveness. Maybe you're getting forgiveness from someone who has been, holds you in high regards, who sees you as very valuable. And we have sensuality and confidence with this fire opal. So you're feeling very sensual, very confident. And your confidence is stemming from your willingness to forgive and let go of anything that you've been holding on to that is just keeping you stuck. And there's going to be a surge of vitality because you are very connected to your higher self. And there is someone here who's very attracted to you, thinking about you night and day, or you're thinking about someone here night and day, depending on whether you're the masculine energy or not. The masculine energy here is thinking, or you're just thinking about what holds value to you, and you're in your masculine energy. But you're very connected here in the month of April. The number 46 again could be relevant to you. We have the 4 of fire, which is again that 4 of wands. So there's a higher level connection, soulmate here. There's blessings in the home energy here. But if you are connecting with a higher level soulmate, and I do feel it's something to do with that person over there who could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or have that strongly in their chart, they are thinking about settling with you, moving in with you, marrying, something like that. Because they're so attracted to you. They feel there's a higher level connection here between the two of you. And they're willing to either forgive you or forgive someone from their past so that they can heal. There's something along those lines. To have a new beginning. Page of Wands, passionate communication, a new beginning here that is passionate. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of sexual energy in the month of April here. 6 of Michael. Okay, so the forgiveness is if you were at odds with someone and there was fighting or something going on, it seems like there will be forgiveness because there's a higher purpose to this connection. And there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be able to breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans for the future. This could involve relocation or travel. Maybe someone is thinking about traveling toward you or having you travel toward them. But I'm seeing mostly someone's going to travel toward you, and this could involve that person moving homes to be where you are and have a new beginning because they're so passionate about you, and end up possibly tying the knot with a legal document with justice there, or bringing more balance into your life and a lot of healing. Could be dealing with someone who has Libra in their chart for sure. Or someone could finally be proposing, and it will calm down your fears about commitment, and will help you forgive them for whatever immature behavior they had in the past there. Okay. This person could also have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in their chart, or you could. Now, there could also, wait a second, let me just go back here and see what we have here. There could also be a contract of purchasing a home or real estate energy going on here. If that's a job that you're starting, it's going to go really well. May, let's look at May. We have a trip. So someone is traveling, either you're traveling, someone is traveling to you. Someone here could have a child. Maybe you're taking your child, maybe someone's bringing their child. Overseas travel by plane, possibly. Or you could just be traveling with your child or with your children, or going on some kind of a trip here. And we have by the book. There's so much energy of family. So some of you could be having blended families happening here and doing things properly, but you're all going in the same direction here. Or there's something about community, ocean conservation, something about you being involved possibly with animal welfare, doing things by the book. Maybe you're going to buy a book that's going to be very life-changing, and it's going to take you on a trip, on a voyage of the mind, of the soul. The number 11 and the number 2 could be relevant here. But there is a sense of family here as well, is what I'm seeing. And if you are a single parent, it seems like you are either reconciling with the parent of your child, or you are starting a family with someone else and having another child, or that other person is going to become a step parent to your child. Or maybe there's something going on here with the energy of family. So take what resonates to your case, because there's so many of you. And we have all tied up, but I'm not seeing this in a bad light here. You may feel like there are things that you don't want to deal with, though, that you're, paperwork, boring stuff that you have to really do, and there's no way around it. Maybe this has to do with visas or travel documents, something to do with that. And or maybe you're waiting for this to happen and it's taking some time here, and you're feeling all tied up. Or there's a situation that requires you to do things by the book even though you don't really want to, because it's making you feel like you're stuck and tied. But this is changing with the 23, 2 plus 3 with the 5. 23 could be a relevant date in May. I think we're in May, right? Yeah, I think so. So we have the snake, but May will be a time for a rebirth, a release, and an integration. So yeah, there's something deep changes here when it comes to your family life here. If you were feeling all tied up, there will be a change here that will be very healing. You will be able to release heaviness toward the end of the month. Sorry, I just need to pick up something from the floor. It just fell, the card. Okay. So we have the 7 of water. Yeah, there could be some confusion not knowing which direction to go in the month of May. But I'm also seeing something about you having many talents and skills and you not knowing exactly where to start here. Or there could be some dreams going on, some energy in the 7D and the 5D, a lot of dreaming, a lot of fantasizing about the future but not seeing clearly. But we have the 6 of Wands, so that's a victory and success. Whatever you choose to do, it will be successful. So you will know what to do, because you're going to choose to do things the right way and release what was holding you back. You're going to release what was holding you back. But you're going to do this in the right way. You're going to do this the right way. We have the World here, so there could be absolutely travel, but also closing of a cycle, starting a new one, and it's a happy ending. It's a successful ending. It's coming full circle with whatever you were doing. But there's a lot of spiritual growth and insight here. If you're doing something online, or if you have a social media platform, that will be very successful here in May. People will be very supportive of you. 2 of Cups, union, higher level soulmate, union, victory. Yes, possibly someone traveling to you, but there could be some boring details that need to be taken care of and some things to adjust to. And, just these things that maybe there are delays here, but toward the end of the month, I do see a union here and reciprocity when it comes to love. One people gives and the other person gives back, and it's a very satisfying connection here. And you feel like you've come full circle when it comes to this relationship. It's an equal give and take, and it's reciprocal here. And when I said that all tied up was a good thing, it's because you won't mind being tied to this person. This person's going to want to tie you to them, but in a good way, not in the way that they want to keep you imprisoned or keep you from your freedom. Not at all. This is very freeing, but there's certain rules and things that this person is going to bring you a lot of stability, whatever the situation is. When it comes to your talents, your skills, your experience, there's something here you're going to do here. It could be something online. It could be a business, could be a platform, a social media platform, doesn't matter. That is going to bring you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of success, feeling really good about yourself, accolades, people really being very supportive of you. And it seems to be something where you're using all your talents, skills, and experience in one thing here. So reinventing yourself also I'm seeing here very strongly. Okay, Now let's look at June. What's happening in June? We did see June as a significant month here for you. You're going to feel very peaceful in June. Something about Japan, koi fish, Japanese gardens, maybe dealing with a Pisces, but you're feeling very peaceful in June. And there's a change in the wind, the number 12 here. June 12th could be relevant, June 3rd as well, the number 3 and the number 12. There's a change here that will bring peace. Good. And it's a change, and it seems that it's something deceitful is revealed, and that will bring change and peace. So the number 25 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. There's a change in deceitful energy, and that will bring you inner peace and a transformation from that energy. As though by magic, you're going to see through an illusion, and that's going to bring you change and peace. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Again, you could have these in your chart. But, you know, your heart is full of love. Maybe there was someone here who was not showing you how much they felt for you or toward you, and they're going to be showing it. Maybe they were deceitful in hiding their feelings here, but now that's changing, and you're going to see through the illusion that they were trying to show you for whatever reason. They could have been low vibrational or in fear here. We have the Queen of Cups. So we have passion and emotion here. That's you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A lot of love here, showing love, expressing love, the feminine energy being very expressive, and the masculine energy being very welcoming and mature to this connection. Another thing I see here is whatever you touch, you can magically transform. Just know that you are in charge of the change you want to operate in your life here, because you have the passion, you have the emotion to sink into your heart space and just go after what it is that you know that you should be doing here when it comes to career or life in general. 5 of Ariel, so there could be some financial challenges going on, or it could be that some of you, not all of you, are dealing with someone whose energy you don't quite match, and you could be feeling a little bit left out in the cold here. But you're going to see through, for those of you who are coupled up with someone and you didn't enter that soulmate connection in the past, or maybe even if you did, you know, you could have met someone and it didn't evolve into anything, maybe just a friendship, and now you're looking at a relationship and you're feeling like you're left out in the cold, and it's not bringing you what you need. But at the same time, I'm seeing there could be a situation here where there could be a relationship that you know is not right for you, and you're changing that. Whatever relationship that is, could be romantic, could be a work relationship, could be any relationship here, okay? They're not being specific. But there is deceit. There is this energy that it's not good for you. And so it could even be affecting your finances by staying in this energy, in this relationship. And so you could be going through some challenges there. And so you're pondering, you're thinking about healing your finances here, and you're just really sleeping on it. But you have this potential to transform your situation, but you must be at peace here. And the peace that you do achieve here will bring you this change by just acknowledging the deceitful energy, and then toward the end of the month, you're going to see how to move past this deceit that is actually affecting your finances very possibly here. Okay, now let's look at July. In July, we have solitude. So there's alone time here. Maybe you feel a little bit lonely because you had to let go of some relationship that was deceitful in your life because it was affecting your finances, very possibly. Maybe someone was stealing from you, but better alone than in bad company is what I'm seeing here. And yeah, just to regain a balance here, fairness, there's a lot of fairness here. You were fair, you're being fair to yourself now, and you're regaining your balance by spending time alone. There's a wisdom here. You could be dealing with someone who has Libra in their chart. The number 38, the number 11 here could be relevant. The 11th of July here. You're going to feel very balanced, like just quite okay with life. And as soon as you do regain this balance, we have 34 and 7 could be relevant, door to personal healing and happiness. So that's mostly your birthday month for most of the Cancers here. So there's going to be more blessings opening up and a new beginning here. A lot of healing around your mother energy. If you are a mother, there's going to be healing around your relationship to your kids, but there is some alchemical healing going on for you. For those of you who have mother issues with your mother, they're going to be healed. Now, or whatever time you spend alone and the balance that you find is going to heal you and enable you to possibly even get pregnant. And as I said that, we have the Empress, so some of you could be getting pregnant in July, okay, or impregnating someone, or adopting a child, or becoming a mother figure to a child, or even blending families here. It could be a lot of things going on with this Empress, but you're feeling good, you're very attractive, very alluring, you are fertile, you are creative, you are abundant and attracting in a lot of abundance here. The number 3, all queens in one, feeling really in your power here. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. So some of you could be becoming mothers for those of you who are on that path in July. And this is going to bring you a lot of happiness and healing. Page of Cups, your child could be born, of course, 9 months from there, which would make that child a Pisces energy, okay? Page of Cups, I do believe Page of Cups is Pisces energy. And this being gifted to you, and this is a spirit baby for those of you who this is a pregnancy and a child coming. For others of you, what I see here is someone who maybe has these new feelings for you, or someone more immature than you when it comes to expressing their feelings, even though they may have tons of feelings for you and they don't quite know how to approach you, but this is a first approach here. Someone is very attracted to you, even if this is your partner, okay? It doesn't really matter. They could be inviting you on a date to spend time together. They could just be saying a lot of I love yous, or just being very sweet to you, offering you a lot of sweetness and love and romance. For others of you, this is a new situation where someone is kind of shooting their shot at you because you're just irresistible. Or this could be you starting something that you're very emotionally connected to, that you're doing from your heart space, and it's a new beginning. Your intuition will be on an all-time high with High Priestess, and that's confirming that Pisces energy there around you. But you're getting powerful psychic insights in July. You're reflecting, you're meditating, and you're getting valuable information. You're just really feeling at peace. The Tower. So whatever faulty foundation needs to crumble will crumble, and you will be at peace with it because it's divinely guided and because you're following your intuition. Your intuition is telling you it's okay. Okay? Scorpio energy. So you could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio energy, Libra in the month of July. The number 16 and the 16th of July, the 2nd of July showing up, 7th and 11th, as well as the 3rd of July being important things here. But there's a change that comes through, an epiphany here, that's going to, this change is going to bring down a faulty foundation, and in its place is going to come healing. So falling out with someone is very possible, but it means that this person was creating imbalance in your life, and so you're regaining your balance in the month of July. And all the blessings to come. Now, so several messages, so a lot of people watching. We have a new beginning in August, okay. Feeling at peace, so that peace is following you since June, beautiful. It seems like stable peace since June. The number 23 and the number 5 could be relevant, the 5th of August and the 23rd of August. A peaceful new beginning. Away from anxiety, but there could be some bouts of anxiety here and there, okay? Yes, overall the energy is of peace, but there's something that's going to make you anxious, maybe around the 18th or the 9th. And we have manifestation. And look at that egg there. So that could be that little egg that was made last month, possibly for some of you. And manifesting, planting the seed, reaping. Okay. So maybe you're anxious about a pregnancy for some of you, because it's new. Maybe it's your first pregnancy, or it's been a long while since you've had a child, or there's something going on here that messes with your peace a little bit, and it's something about what you're manifesting. But the advice here is, if you want to manifest optimally a new beginning, then you have to really make sure you're not manifesting from a place of anxiety, because every single thought we have is manifesting into reality, every single thing we say. So watch your thoughts, watch your words, because they are spells. If you catch them, you can change them for the things that you want rather than the things that you don't want. But again, that Nine of Swords is the same energy there. It's really challenging your peace, though. You carried in the peace, but there's something about being a little bit riddled with anxiety. Even though the overall energy is peace, there's this back and forth between peace and anxiety. It's almost like it's not a very stable peace, but it goes back and forth because there's something you're anxious about manifesting, about a new beginning. Queen of Wands. What are you worried about? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Page of Ariel, a child possibly. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe a child is bringing you some anxiety here and having you go within to find answers. For others of you, you're wondering if you should pursue a new business venture, or go and study something before you do. There's an opportunity offered to you that will be like a scholarship or a job, but you're wondering, should I take the job? Should I go for my own business? What should I manifest? And so where it's something good, it brings you anxiety because you're fearful that you will make the wrong decision. And so you're going within and really asking yourself, what is it that you want to manifest? You're consulting with your higher self here in August. Okay. September. In September, we have something about community and blessings and transformation, something about who you surround yourself with, transforming so that blessings can come in. And this makes a lot of sense. You're cleaning up some relationships so that you can welcome in other relationships that are more rewarding and blessing and blessed to you. The number 21, 21st of September, that's when I believe you turn to Libra season. So entering Libra season, you're going to be cleaning up some people from your community, or changing to a new community, or something about your friendships is going to change. You're going to let go of someone. You're going to clean it up. Maybe you're doing some spring cleaning. But this is all because you want to surround yourself with people who inspire you and not people who bring you down. So you're cleaning up any toxicity from your life so that in turn you can take a practical stance in your life and you can follow your creative passions rather than being bogged down by people who are not being helpful or are just creating complications, getting in your way, creating obstacles and blocks to your progress and your blessings. Because you're very connected to cosmic consciousness. You're doing breath work, very possibly. Something about sacred geometry here. And you're connected to your higher self and to the higher realms. So there are certain people who no longer match your vibration, and it seems like you're cleaning it up. Or maybe you've let go of these people, but now you're just cleaning up your contacts or your old messages, or you're just, looking at this person saying, okay, well, I need to really think about where I'm putting my time, and I don't really have time for this, so I need to let this go. Star. You're making some wishes for the future, very hopeful, very healing energy here. Sorry. Maybe you're getting a wish fulfilled here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart. If you do, go check out the Aquarius reading. The number 17, 17th of September could be relevant here. The number 17 is an 8. So there's something about your long-term wish fulfillment. There's going to be a long-term wish fulfilled in the month of September. We have the Artist, so this could be an artistic or creative endeavor. or something you're creating that you're very hopeful about, you either see wish fulfillment in the month of of September, or you see the potential for it, and whatever you start that's artistic and creative will lead to wish fulfillment. And it's going to be a very healing process as well. For some of you who are artists, performers, or any kind of artists, I do see, I do see you being the star in your fields, or being a star, rising to stardom, fame, something like that. Whatever that means for you. It means different things to different people. Now, we have 7 of Gabriel. You're going to keep fighting, going to keep standing up for what you believe in, very confidently pushing through, claiming your personal power in September. Yes, 9 of Wands, you've come a long way, you've fought many battles, and you can say, finally, finally. So yes, I do see the month of September bringing you some form of long-term wish fulfillment. And this could involve being rising to stardom or fame, or being an acclaimed artist or something like that. But you're also going to see who's worth maintaining in your life and who's just been pulling you back and pulling you down. Okay. Let's look at October. Ooh, we're going on an adventure in October. Maybe you're going to a tropical location, Hawaii, Fiji, Vietnam, or I don't know, somewhere like Thailand, or Costa Rica, Tulum, Mexico, some place like this. Maybe you're traveling there. Maybe this is just an adventure. Maybe this is just travel to be more connected to nature. Time for a nap. Yeah, I'm seeing vacation time, travel, adventure, and rest travel, so that you can reconnect to your intuition and really allow yourself the time to relax and connect back to your goddess energy. That is your energy of the moon, Cancer energy, feeling yourself in October. The number 52 could be relevant, the number 7, the number 24, and the number 6. So important dates, I'm seeing 7th, the 6th, and the 24th of October. You're doing a past life review in October, maybe discovering something about your past life or past lives, or reviewing the past in your life here. And we have Messenger of Air, so there's communication and travel, trips, definitely. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius who is traveling to see you, traveling with you, or communicating a lot with you, taking action toward you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So that showed up for you in the overall energy. So someone could be communicating to you and wanting to move in with you, or wanting to get married to you. Maybe on this trip you get a marriage proposal or an invitation to move in together, or a suggestion like that. But there could be really good news coming to you about money and wealth, and something you did in the past, some action you took in the past, that now you're going to have enough money to travel, and something that you did in the past bringing you financial rewards here, and it's going to allow you to take a vacation, and you're going to go like, I've worked so much, and now that this money is finally coming in, I'm feeling very, very stable enough to buy a home, or stable enough to pay my mortgage, or whatever it is, and I can still go on a vacation here. Beautiful. And the sun, yeah, to a sunny place, tropical sunny place. Because yeah, you did everything by the book. You were wise to do this, and now October is going to feel very wonderful. And yeah, you would have to go to some place near the equator, because in October it's like neither here nor there. It's spring in the southern hemisphere, and it's autumn in the northern hemisphere. And so you, to go to someplace sunny, would have to be like, yeah, someplace like where there's no monsoons. Is there monsoon in October? I'm not sure. Maybe not everywhere, but maybe it's rainy and it's sunny, but there's definitely sun there and warmth. So it has to be someplace that is warm most of the year. And that would be a tropical location. That would be a tropical location. So you're very positive, very joyful, really enjoying life, enjoying your success and what you've accomplished and achieved, feeling very strong in your energy here. Could be dealing with a Leo, could have Leo in your chart. Again, feeling very, very strong, very stable with that 8 there. Very financially well put together, stable, independent, prosperous, and very strong in your vibration being very, very high with the sun there. It's no more back and forth with anxiety. You put anxiety back in the past. Okay, let's look at November. So in November, you have going with the flow, life flows, that's nice. Deep knowing, your intuition is working well for you. Wisdom and a deep knowing, intuition working on point. The number 43 being relevant, as well as the number 7 possibly. Abundance, cornucopia, yes. Abundance is flowing for you because you've used your intuition and you followed your intuition. But you're setting some boundaries here and you're being cautious about something. What is it? About your next move and waiting for something, for your ships to come in, not chasing any opportunities, just sailing with the flow because you're cautious about adding more burdens to your life. You're not adding any more burdens to your life. You're just waiting for the right time and you're just enjoying what you have with caution, being very grateful because you're very foggy about the future. You don't quite know where to go. And so you're just staying still and going with the flow of what is and enjoying your abundance. And until you're clear about what you want, you're not going to make a decision because you don't want to add on responsibilities that are going to bog you down. You're being very cautious about what responsibilities you add to your life. Yes, it would be nice to make more money, but what would that mean in terms of your health, mental, emotional, spiritual health, and the time that you have? But this is making you a little bit anxious because at the same time you feel like you should be doing more, but you're being cautious about this. On the other hand, there could be some kind of, even though you're very abundant, you're following the flow, you're going with your intuition, there is some anxiety here related to making a choice here, but you can't quite see. And this choice, having to make this choice is burdening you a little bit, but you're just biding your time for better results and you're being very cautious about this because you don't want to get yourself into a situation. But I'm seeing that some fears from the past may come back. Maybe you're having some nightmares with the 7 of Cups being there and the 9 of Swords. But that's what I'm seeing. These dreams are cautioning you to not get into something you would regret. So they're like a warning so that you don't do something that you would regret. Okay, so good. That's good news. Beautiful. So if anything, you're not doing anything new, but you're choosing not to do something. Okay, now December, last month of the year, we have miracles and blessings. Feeling very good about life and what you've achieved. You're mending. What are you mending? The number 52 and the number 7 could be relevant to you. What are you mending? We have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. You're definitely very claircognizant throughout the year, very connected to your higher self. Your crown chakra is very activated throughout the year. very wise. You're very connected to Archangel Uriel throughout the year, because Archangel Uriel showed up in almost every month for you. So you are tapping into a lot of higher level wisdom, very spiritually guided, and you're allowing your higher self, your spirit team to guide you. And that's bringing about a lot of positive change in your life. You're very highly intuitively following your intuition. Sorry, I'm repeating myself here. And there's an inner knowing. You just know what to do to attracting more miracles. And this has a lot to do with mending the pieces of yourself that fell apart, or mending those relationships that's very connected, and following your passion. And there's a lot of miracles and blessings coming in when it comes to your stability. And you're moving away from lower vibration, finally being crowned with the wisdom of living in that energy of love and all the blessings that that can bring. Now, we have the 5 of air. Conflict with whom could be internal or external. Wheel of Fortune, what you're asking yourself, what does the future bring? Again, more conflict. Oh my goodness, 5 of Swords and the Sun. Overcoming conflict, yes. So any conflict around you or internal, I feel it's both. You're finally overcoming this with the highest vibration of them all, the vibration of love, that is going to make you feel like $1 million, like so happy. You're really ending this year on a very positive note. You're going from survival mode to thriving. And all because you've made a conscious decision to connect to your higher self, to make wise choices and sink into your heart space again. Okay? And you're letting go of situations once and for all in December that no longer serve you. You're releasing your attachment to outcomes. You are considering taking more uplifting approaches to life from there onwards. And that's going to change everything for you. Everything in your life is going to change for the better because of this. Because you're moving away from the conflict, internal and external. Anyone who brings conflict to your life, you're either going to try to mend it, forgive. If that's not possible, you're going to move on. Same thing with your thoughts, same thing with your words, same thing with your actions, same thing with your addictions. Okay? Beautiful. Cancer, this was your reading. And let me know how that resonates in the comment section. If it did not resonate, go watch your other signs. Go watch other signs anyway, because there's additional information. Share this video with whomever you feel may need it. Save the video so you can watch it later throughout the year, and use the timestamps to go month by month. Blessings to you all, and a very happy 2022. Bless you. Bye.